Hey y'all, welcome to my channel and welcome to week 2 of Heather's Haunted Haven Hallow Collab 2020. I know that's a mouthful, everybody. I'm sorry. It is too many H's. We're going to revise that for next year. Because I know a couple people have gotten tongue twisted saying that, but I have been working all day. It is after 9 o'clock here. I should already be in bed. But I've spent all day cleaning, resting. I'm having a lot of knee problems lately, and so it's making life a little difficult. So I'm much slower than normal. So I wanted to go ahead and show you guys my tag flip. So initially I decided to use the Authentique, let's see, so 2017 collection. I think it was called Bewitched. I did use a lot of that, but then as I was going, as you can see, this is actually a really thick tag flip, and it actually will sit up by itself. These are just a bunch of ribbons. There's enough here that she can cut below this and use these individual strands. This is hot glued if she chooses to use some of these ribbons. So as I was going through all of my stuff, and you guys would not believe the mess I have on my desk, but I was like, you know, I really want to use things that people have gifted me, whether they made it, whether they sent me ephemera, little bits and bobs here and there. I really wanted to do this tag flip as a whole with things I had been gifted, because my stash is too large and I need to stop hoarding what people have sent. So that's what we did. So this is the first tag, and it says, "Welcome, please check broomsticks and fangs at the door." And it is pretty layered. Let's see. It's pretty layered. I have a corrugated pumpkin under there, a silver doily, this large ephemera piece someone gifted me. I have a little spider from Tuesday morning, a little spider there, a bat, another foam bat someone had gifted me, and then several little things here to add some dimension. There's a cupcake pick here, and some jimmies. So that is the first tag, and this is the back. I did decorate both sides, so this is a witch's theme. We have a Martha Stewart witch in the very background on top of a silver spiderweb doily that you can barely see now. Again, we layered everything up. This is a piece of the Authentique cut-aparts. They don't really have a whole lot to go with the Authentique collections, which kind of stinks. Like, there's no ephemera. So I brought in some of the Tim Holtz stuff. Again, just trying to use up what I had been given. I have no idea where these tags came from, but I doubled them up so you wouldn't see a white side, and then tied some twine up there to give more dimension and depth. And like I said, it's a really, really dimensional tag flip. So that is the first one. Let's see, yeah. This is the second one. Again, I just went to town layering all kinds of stuff. I did some fringe here at the bottom, and then I don't know if you can see it, but there's glitter paste in the color Fire Opal. You guys, these are the Martha Stewart glitter pastes, and they are on clearance for $1.97 or $1.27, something really crazy cheap. So I got one of every color. So I used that in a few spots. I do have a little dangle here on this tag as a pumpkin button some rosettes that have been gifted, some chipboard from the Target stuff, some more jimmies, some loan stickers. There's another one of those tiny tags with the twine. So that is the second tag. And then this is the other side of it. We went with a skeleton theme here. So if you guys notice things that you have made me, I have made me or sent me. We have some orange eyelash trim at the bottom. I really am happy with, and I struggle with TagFlips. I don't generally end up liking what I create. But I think because this is a hoploppy hodgepodge, it's more my style. So I think these bottle cap embellishments came from Orlando to Sony last year. I do remember that. I'm not quite sure who sent me that rosette. But I love it. It matched. So we went with it. Alright, this is the next tag. Oop, get my hands on it. Again, we have all kinds of dimension here. So we've got a wood piece that I painted and glittered. We've got a foam chipboard that also was already glittered. I layered that on top of a tag. And I've probably got glue strings strung down the road on this because I used a lot of hot glue. But we have a die cut up here. It says Halloween, a button, the foam bats, more of the baker's twine is peeking through from the tag. On the other side you'll see it. We have more of the glitter paste. I did some paper tearing in the background, but it's pretty full and covered, so can't very well see it, but in person looks a lot nicer, I think. This is the other side. Again, I just went Hoplop, and I love it. So we have a wooden tag from Cynthia. I can see some glue strings. I'll have to go back through this before I mail it. We have a foam bat, a cupcake pick, a rosette, some more eyelash trim, one of the brooms that I made last year that matched, a foam or a felt pumpkin with a wooden pumpkin on top, and the doily is there at the base. So that is that one. Then this one is a bit more, this was the first one I did, and it has a quote. It says, "It's as much fun to scare as it is to be scared, Vincent Price." So that one was the one I did at first when I thought to myself, this isn't the direction I want to go. So this one is a bit more simple compared to the others, just because I had already laid down this piece of this cut apart. So that is that one. It just says boo, and then I added a clothespin, some ribbon, buttons, and some cut aparts where I could stuff it in, and some jimmies. And then on this side we have another collage-y one. I used the Copic markers on this and colored that up, another cupcake pick, and again I just layered. So that's one of my favorite ones. And then the last one is this one. It says it's time, what's it say? Time to eat, drink, and be scary. And I just have a bunch of cut aparts layered up on top. This is, everything is dimensional. So it's similar to the way I do my pocket letters. I just layer, and then you can't see some of the stuff in the end, but that's okay. So there are some elements underneath this, and yeah, all the bats are up on dimension. Really cute, I think. And then the last page is very simple. It's just a little wood grain page, and it has my label on it. Another cut apart that says bewitching, right? Yeah, bewitching, and then I recycled this from something that I think Anna Sheedy sent me last year. And it says Happy Halloween. So that is my tag flip. And like I said, it does stand up on its own. And hopefully that will allow Christina to display it if she wants to, unless she wants to take everything apart. Like I said, the tassel can be taken apart. And everything else is pretty well glued down, so she won't be able to use too much out of the tag. It's not a functional, like, take apart tag. But I'm really happy with this week's project. I hope, as always, you guys have enjoyed today's videos. I know I have. I've seen some amazing tag flips, as well as all of the other collabs going on. Susan blew me away with her Gypsy Vardo. That was epic. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed my very, very dimensional, chunky, dunky tag flip. Oh, and I did not mention, I used, and I keep these in my stash, you guys, but I was out, so I ran out to Michael's this morning. I got chipboard tags that were already made, because I don't keep food packaging. I don't keep any, like, no. I recycle all of that, and these are $3.99, so there's 9 pieces in this from Recollections. It's on the same aisle as Tim Holtz, and this is what I do, and then I just lay paper on top and use my craft knife to cut it. So that's how I construct my tags. I hope you guys are looking forward to next week's video, as well as some more projects to come. Now I've got the hiccups, of course, so I'm going to cut this video off, you guys. I hope everyone has a wonderful Sunday tomorrow, and I will see y'all in the next video. Much love.